17 winter weather alert.
Good evening, everybody. We got a lot to talk about, so I'll get right to it. Live shot over the city of Grand Rapids. You can see the shading out there, the kind of the haze. That's the snow that's falling, and the harder it falls, the more reduced those visibilities will be. I'll show you those momentarily. Steady to moderate, at times even heavy snow overnight, right into tomorrow morning's commute. There may be snowfall rates approaching 1 inch per hour. The Tuesday morning commute certainly going to be impacted, and then more rain and snow coming up this weekend. It doesn't look like a big deal, but there will be more. We look at live Doppler radar. There is snow blanketing much of the area. I'll pull out to a little bit wider perspective and show you those darker bands here momentarily. Look at our wind speeds. The larger, wider numbers are sustained winds over a 2-minute period, still at about 15 to 30 mile per hour, coming in out of the south and west, gusting to about 40 or better. That will stay up overnight. Let's use the forecast model and jump ahead to 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, and you can see the wind speeds are still strong. Even as we go through the day, we'll stop this at noon tomorrow. We have 20 to 25 mile per hour sustained winds at the lakeshore, a little bit lesser inland, but those winds are still gusting to about 35 to 40 miles per hour, and they're still reasonably strong right on through the day to about 6 o'clock tomorrow. Those higher winds will still create waves and lakeshore and beach erosion there at the lakeshore, and it will drive the wind chill factors into the teens for tomorrow as well. The lower the visibility you see on this map, the harder it is snowing because it reduces the visibility. We're down to 0.8 of a mile right now in Holland, 1.7 mile visibility in South Haven. These visibilities are going to be reasonably low as we head through the rest of the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, because the harder it snows, the less you could see down the roadway there. Our temperatures are a degree or two either side of 32 degrees. We'll drop to around 30 degrees. So if you're thinking, what kind of a snow is this going to be? It's not going to be a light, fluffy, powdery snow. It's going to be a thick, heavy, wet, high moisture content snow, and it's going to be hard to shovel by tomorrow. As we look at our temperatures, there are cooler numbers back off here to the north and west, which is going to be coming in here tomorrow, and our temperatures won't do better tomorrow than about 32 degrees or so for the high. Our Skycast HD forecast for tomorrow and your New Year's Eve: cloudy, windy, and cold. Snow is likely, appreciable snow right on into and through the morning hours, but as we go into the afternoon, that should taper off to lighter snow showers and eventually flurries. Temperatures around 32 degrees, but with a west-southwest wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour, it's going to drive our wind chill, or our feels-like temperatures tomorrow, into the teens. Here's what it looks like on the weather map, that big low pressure area, and there's energy pivoting around this low, and there certainly is moisture and snow. That's going to be pivoting on in here, and it's likely going to pick up some moisture from Lake Michigan. So that's why we're expecting a fair amount of snow here. Going to be breezy all the way through the day, almost windy conditions, but by 6 p.m. you can see a lot of that snow is tapering off. And as we go into Tuesday night and Wednesday, that snow begins to kind of wind down as that low lifts out of here. I think by the time we get into Wednesday morning, we might see some cloud cover to start the day, but we should pick up on some sunshine for the first day of 2020. This is Wednesday at 6 p.m. Partly cloudy skies Wednesday night into Thursday. I think Thursday will start with some sunshine, but already the next system is coming in here. A warm front lifts through. We'll see mild air, and by the time we get into Thursday looks dry, but the clouds thicken up later in the day, and we should see temperatures on Thursday around 40, 42 degrees. So that's a nice recovery. So here's where we're at. All of us under winter weather advisories for the entire Fox 17 viewing area through 7 p.m. tomorrow. And this is what we're thinking. This is the exact same map I showed yesterday. The only difference is I've added a bullseye of something here. You see this area in dark blue from Holland to Grand Rapids to Fremont to southern Oceana County, Muskegon, and Ottawa County. I believe with a strong southwest wind, there may be a significant moisture feed off Lake Michigan into this system. So it'll pick up moisture. This would be the best, or these would be the best locations for that. So I could see in some of these dark blue areas, maybe if we get enough moisture feed off Lake Michigan, there may be some isolated 6, 7, 8-inch amounts in some of these areas. Otherwise, you're talking 3 to 6 inches, and in that this blue here from Greenville over to Big Rapids, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, South Haven, 3 to 6 inches. The lighter blue here, you're in the area of about 2 to 4 inches, and the least amount of snow will fall the further south and east you go from Grand Rapids. Lansing, and then the counties that border the Michigan-Indiana state line there, you're talking about 1 to 2 inches there. But this is where I think the potential for the heaviest snow will be if we get that moisture feed off Lake Michigan. And we're bound to get some of it. The question is how much of it will we get and how much will enhance that snowfall coming in. So 32 degrees tomorrow, breezy, but wind chills are going to be down into the teens. We'll see snow through the morning hours. And by the way, those snowfall totals that I just showed you, they include everything that will fall not only overnight, but through the day tomorrow. So that's everything. 36 on Wednesday, that's New Year's Day 2020. Looks like a quiet day. 42 on Thursday, and then rain is likely on Friday. 45 degrees there. Windy with a rain snow mix on Saturday, and we're still in the 30s for next week, Sunday and Monday. If you want more information on anything I just talked about or to look at that snow map again, go to fox17online.com. I've got a complete story posted there, guys.